So we're going with 4 BC again. I guess my main goal is to get past the Timekeeper. I've done some practicing offline against the Timekeeper. And in order to accomplish that goal, we're going to go nice and slow. Not going to rush anything. Really take our time going into every engagement. All this probably could have been a lot better. I'm going to switch for the extra jump. I'd like to get rid of this double damage skill. I mean, I can appreciate double damage or damage bonuses if it's on your main weapon, but on a skill, I don't think it's such a good idea. At least, not considering how often I take unnecessary hits. Okay, I'm going to take the incentivized biomes pretty much as far as I can, while also going for bosses that I think are appropriate for my build. Maybe I'll just take this now for the double damage thing, to get rid of the double damage. I mean, it's a simple pet. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to use. I don't really like the eggs, and we'll switch that out pretty soon too. Maybe I should have activated that later. This will eventually outscale the sickles. Let's just take it now. I don't like the infantry grade grenade too much. It's too weak to blow stuff up instantly, which is what I usually like grenades to do. One-shot enemies. think I've got everything I need here. Looks like there's some space down here I haven't explored. I guess there's a small chance I get some food or something like that. Nope. Probably just take the ruby amulet here. It has extra jumps, it has the right colors. I mean, this is a much higher level weapon, but I don't really like the iron staff. I find the timing of its strikes to be a little uncomfortable. Plus, it's hard to go wrong with Panchaku and a melee mutation. Can hear a shield statue. Come on, I'm trying to jump down. I've never used the crowbar. I mean, I don't think I'm going to take any of that stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the shields that move you, so the Assault Shield and Alucard Shield. I mean, that's funny. Pyrotechnics, the oiled sword was there earlier, but I think I want to go with something just sort of comfortable, straightforward. The katana could be okay. It's not... Oh, You know, I should not have taken melee. I should have taken open wounds. I didn't look at my affix on the Panchaku with the bleeding. I think I'll just keep the pan and maybe go with open wounds after this biome. Oh. Took a couple hits there from the lasers, or whatever you want to call them, which is unfortunate. I don't want to put that much brain power into juggling Serenade around. So I'm just going to keep it as a pet, reactivate it after it dies. I'm not going to grab it and try and keep it alive. Even though Phaser teleports you behind enemies, I don't really mind it so much. Pretty big initial attack damage. So I might take this over the grenade. And if I can get another pet or trap type thing. Okay, so now I can put bleeding onto stuff. So I think we're good here. The sinew slicer is not like the best, not really the best item. If this were later in the biome, I would take the cards right now for the orbs, the electric orbs, and we're going to have the open wounds mutation later, but for now I think I'm not going to take this. I think the Bible's kind of funny, but not such a good weapon. What's easier to kill here? I thought he'd be stunned by breaking the door down there. I guess he wasn't close enough. Ooh. I like the cleaver a little bit more than the slicer, but they're not that much different, right? I'm probably generally okay here in terms of my skills. What do I really need? They're both level 7. Although I do like the cluster grenade is a great panic button. And I'm probably getting a new weapon before I see a boss. More damage to bleeding. I just feel like with the phaser and melee, I mean, I lock stuff down, I slow it down. I'm kind of comfortable at the moment with what I've got. Again, if I were closer to the end of the biome, I would switch out the sinew slicer because I'm going to have open wounds pretty soon. Bleeding. It applies a lot more bleeding than the slicer, but I like to be able to throw the slicer out in front of me. You know, if there's enemies down below or something like that. I'll come back for that. Oh, no. Oh. Thought I teleported behind him with phaser. Maybe it took me somewhere I didn't expect. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to eat that. Could have taken that for money and gotten to eat the other food, but it doesn't really matter. I think I've got everything I need. Let's go take a curse. Yeah, I'm not, the meat skewer is just awkward for me. Holy water might be okay just to get rid of the curse. It's like, you know, throwing out the fire, killing stuff by fire, but after that I'd rather have phaser. So we're taking open wounds so that we can get rid of the, eventually get rid of the sinew slicer. Maybe for, I don't know, another, a stronger trap or a stronger grenade or something like that. What did I just give up? What did I take instead of, it doesn't matter, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna take the crossbow. Why did phaser not do anything there? Why is phaser not doing anything? Like I used it and it just beeped at me. That should have, I shouldn't have taken any damage there. Gotta slow down, don't tilt. Remember, I have a shield. So balanced blade, this much like this level higher might be something I take and then just re-roll it for the bleed damage. This guy's making me uncomfortable. Let's go kill him. I think I'm just going to take this. I'll keep the Panchaku in my backpack for the time being. In case this is like a mistake of some sort. I would like to get a new shield, certainly before the Timekeeper. I find you can do a lot of damage to the Timekeeper just with a shield. Ooh. Bonus health, huh? I don't think so. Okay, let's see how this plays. Is there someone else up here? Okay, so with Phaser, I'm seeing now it's buzzing at me because I'm trying to use it while I'm in the middle of climbing a ledge or attacking or something. I guess you have to be sort of free of other animations before it, in order to use it. Okay, what's going on up here? Well, let's kill you quickly. Ooh, baby! That was fun. Why did I lose the crits on the sword? Come back for that. Okay, I'd say this actually went pretty well overall. I'll probably take this. That's more or less an upgrade. Let's go back and get that food. So I'm just walking for it. Okay, and where am I going? I'm happy going here and killing the concierge. The ossuary is not, I don't find it to be that difficult of a biome. The only thing I need to watch out for, I think, are the Thornies. Don't hit them in the back, right? But if I put down, I mean, especially with Phaser. So I'm not going to use Phaser against Thornies. Maybe just wear them down with traps. It's fine with me. Now the question is whether I should actually spend money re-rolling the Balance Blade to try and get bleeding bonus. So I have extra damage on crits, but the bleeding would be way better than that. 50% damage at max HP. I'm not going to count on being at max HP very often. So I think it's worth it. I'm not stunning things, or so... No. There we go. And I have something that's making poison. Yeah, the trap itself and Phaser are poisoning things, so that's huge. Combo is okay with the Balance Blade, I find. It's better with Panchaku, obviously. Predator, something I haven't used very much, but I've heard I've used it like once or twice. I've heard it's phenomenal for escaping tough spots. So I might just go with that. Gastronomy is always a pretty nice pick. No Mercy as well. I think I'm doing tons of damage right now, so maybe I'll just go with Predator. Okay, I think there's a cursed chest in here somewhere. I'm considering turning on the assist mode just to reveal a map so that I don't get stuck in situations where there's a cursed chest with, 5 enemies left in the biome. That way I can just go straight to the cursed chest. If I use Phaser on a Thorny and don't attack with my sword, does that still destroy me? I want to know the answer, but I don't want to find out here. So we're just gonna trap them to death. I would love to sort of experiment with the whip sword sometime for fun, but not this run. Well, it's nice when the trap is in between you and a Thorny. Their charge gets disrupted by the trap. That's good to know. I'm not going to rely on that, but it's a nice safety feature. I feel like I'm not playing fast enough to keep up the crits on the sword. I'm not terribly disappointed about that right now. We have so much bonus damage with poison and bleeding. Okay, food shop. some kind of secret passage down there. Oh. For a teleporter. How do I get there? I mean, I've almost certainly unlocked. If there's a, I'm not risking spikes just for some gold. Do I have to though? There we go. Oh, is this another secret? Again, just for some gold, don't really care. I hope I find this cursed chest soon, before the biome's empty. There's probably plenty of dudes left, so we'll take this, no problem. Even though concierge, I should be able to flawless, but I have bad luck all the time. And by bad luck, you know what I really mean. Okay. Let's just go find some enemies. I tried these once. I didn't get it, but I wasn't really paying attention too much to what was going on. I'm not going to experiment with anything right now. So This might be something, again, I could take and like think about re-rolling. The Balanced Blade seems to have quite a bit more damage at the moment. Damage to poison, but not damage. My Balanced Blade is damage to poison and bleeding. I think I'll just keep what I've got. I could just... This is almost certainly better than what I have in the backpack though, right? You know what? If he turns into a mimic while I'm cursed, that would be game over for me. So I'm going to clear this curse before I buy anything. I think I just have to go for this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Extra jumps. This is a strict upgrade. Okay, well, let's check out what's down here. That's a shop, I guess. The red background. So again, I'm also not going to buy anything here until I clear the curse. I'm not quite at the point yet where I can defeat a mimic confidently without getting hit. Okay, there's the curse gone. Teleport up here, please. Okay, so I want to go back to shops and see what we can do. What is that purple streak? And I'm going to ignore it. One shop here that I didn't even open yet. I actually think I'm going to keep the phaser that I have. They do basically the same amount of damage. Even though one has extra 15%. Why is that? I don't know. But because this phaser poisons the enemy, even though I'll have a trap around most times for when that matters, an instant poison buff is... you know, I'm happy about it. So slightly more damage. Shot pierce the first target. No, but I like the poison around the trap. Generates poison around the trap. Does extra damage to poison. I think we have to take this one, even though I'm actually more impressed with how the slicer is working out than I thought I would be. This will do a lot of damage to the concierge. It might even do all the damage. I might not even have to approach him. Whereas the slicer, I think because I have shots piercing, the slicer is doing a lot better than I thought it would here. But this seems to be like a big upgrade. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. And I want to go back to this shop for a potential weapon. Although I find it unlikely that I'll buy one. Maybe a new shield. Nothing wrong with that. Although, so this one poisons, but this one bleeds. So, not that much difference. I guess it's a damage upgrade. No, I think I'm good to go here. So now I want to just clear out the biome. Just for fun, let's get rid of this guy. Bonus to bleeding. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the traps and phaser right now. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to keep phaser around. It seems to be one-shotting almost everything. So, can't really complain much with that, right? Okay. I don't think... Yeah, my the charge is no longer blocked. But it's killing stuff so fast, it probably won't really matter that much. Come on, man. Do something. There you go. Fun. Okay, so I suspect the cleaver trap is going to be the MVP in this fight. I'm just going to throw it out there. And do my best to avoid damage. Nope, nope, nope. Although, maybe I take this over phaser. Again, like the phaser is, I don't know. What biome is going to be next? It doesn't tell me what's incentivized yet, huh? I don't know. The leg hugger I feel like doesn't do that much damage. And it doesn't really, you know, its sort of special activation effect is hardly anything. I don't think I'm re-rolling anything here. Okay, let's get her done. So I'm going to throw Cleaver and just chill. Maybe I'll do a little bit of damage here. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. Almost cornered myself at one point there. I rarely get the flawlesses on bosses. I think I've only collected 2 of the flawless rewards. So we're not taking... Well, we'll take that, of course. Not taking you. And we're not going to take you. Yeah. I just don't... That's a huge damage bonus, although maybe not that much actually, considering I have both poison and bleeding bonus essentially always activated. But I just find this weapon awkward. Stuns the victim is also pretty good, but no. Maybe if I practice with that more later. Am I fully... Yeah. Okay, where am I going? So the village is incentivized, and I'll probably just go village clock tower. Well, maybe forgotten. I want to go for the timekeeper. Um, so I'm just looking for something I'm comfortable with that has that also has good bonuses. Should have looked at the bow, I didn't even look at it. Why is something else generating poison? I mean, phaser poisons the enemy, but does that release a toxic cloud? Uh-oh. Come to me. Come on. Ooh. Oh. Extra damage hits in the back. Phaser. Is that more damage? Stun target. If I could take this and re-roll for either bleeding or poison, that would be... Oh, damage to rooted targets. And phaser roots things, right? I think we do this. Goodbye, Panchaku. Okay. So I'll have to get used to the different, cadence. No, no. It's just... Plus 75 for hits in the back, plus 75 for rooted. Getting the crit conditions a little more difficult, but I'm playing slower, so my balanced blade isn't really doing that many crits anyways. Uh-oh. How do I want to go about this? I think I'll keep the damage. Oh man. That was a lot of... Oh, here we go. So I don't have the extra jumps anymore. But we plant a bomb and get some more health. Yeah, that engagement was a little messy. I didn't see everything grouped up together there. Am I at the end? Pretty much. Oh wait, no, I've got I'm going so slow. That was pretty messy. No, probably not, right? Okay, where am I going? Clock tower. Do I have everything? I think so. Yeah, so I'm almost certainly not going to be critting the timekeeper, but I probably wouldn't have been with the balance blade anyway. You know, you have to go undamaged. I'm not taking any of this. Yeah, you have to go undamaged and you have to land a whole bunch of hits, which I don't see happening. The only thing I can think here is to re-roll the Impaler rather than getting plus 75 unrooted. I mean, no, I would need to get... The poison one would be a little bit higher, but not by much. We may as well just keep that. I'm not going to the bank. Oh, hello. Yeah, those guys I gotta have to watch out for. So this is a little bit more health. Poisons, potentially poison stuff. I'll take that. Damage reduction, better damage reduction too. Probably not taking any of this. Oh, here we go. That's an upgrade. Generates a toxic cloud. Bonus to poison. I'm taking this. Please don't be a mimic. No. Again, but that's, I mean, less damage, you know, damage reduction. This is a moderate bonus. Damage reduction and freeze nearby enemies are two things I both kind of like. May as well. Got tons of money. No, I'm gonna keep what we got. All right, don't tilt. Stay. We were doing so well, so comfortable. It's one hit. We're bound to find some food. No! Oh! I don't know what I was thinking there. Don't fall apart. Let's go. Wasn't looking out for these guys. Again, probably not taking anything here, although this one... No, my other one's doing more damage at the moment. So I no longer have bleeding synergies. So I can probably drop open wounds and take something else. Forgot about that. I'm not taking bonus damage stuff. I find it hard to believe I'm going to find something to replace. Ooh, just as I say it. Can I re-roll this to get bonus on poison and bleeding? Or one or the other? Because this is essentially auto crit. This is automatic crit condition. Because as soon as I phaser, they're poisoned. I might put this in the backpack, re-roll a couple of times to see if I can get one of those. So, but does the Impaler... The Impaler essentially automatically has 150 bonus, but it's never going to crit. So 20,000 times 1.5, that's 50,000. But if this, I get one of the two bonuses. No, I think the Impaler is actually still more damage, as long as I'm hitting stuff in the back, which Phaser makes happen. Okay, we'll skip you. Damage to bleeding. Anti-synergizes with Phaser though, so I think I'm fine. This is a bit of a damage upgrade. Causes bleeding. So I think I'll just do that for the damage upgrade. I don't like Alucard Shield. Okay. I haven't seen any food, but there's probably some... Oh, there's a piece down there. Oh, gosh. That's funny. Those charging guys can't see you when you're invisible, which makes sense. Oh, hello. I actually have something to spend cells on. Okay, let's go get that food first. There might be more that I missed, but I'm not going to go searching the whole thing, the whole level. A food shop at some point would be nice too, so I can refill my potion. Okay, I think I've got... oh, there's more food. We're gonna do it for the extra 5%. Almost trapped myself. Okay. Timekeeper. So I've done a lot of practicing on avoiding the Timekeeper's attacks. I'm never perfect, never flawless, but you know, it's better than going in and just button mashing and wailing. I didn't get the kill streak there. Do I unlock this completely? Oh, so close. So yeah, I don't have bleed synergy anymore, really. Or poison synergy. So I think I'm going to take different mutations. Right now my synergy, my main one is between the Impaler and Phaser, although the Cleaver does do this extra poison stuff. I also don't need Predator for this fight. So what should I take? I'm still going to take melee. Maybe I take Vengeance. I'm not going to go unscathed here. But I'm going to reroll after this and take what I currently have. I could just take No Mercy. So melee, No Mercy, and melee, No Mercy, and Vengeance. Vengeance, because I'm gonna take a hit or two, so I may as well get the fight over with faster. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I've never practiced this fight with Phaser before though, so like I don't know how this is gonna feel. Sweet. So I took 1 hit. That's the best I've ever done against Timekeeper. You know, aside from low difficulty levels where you basically one-shot. So, yeah, feeling good. Oh, and look at that. It's the first time I've killed Timekeeper on 4BC, so I get an outfit. Fun. Not taking you. Not taking you. And we're gonna re-roll the... Yeah, we're going to Dracula just because... I don't know. Maybe this is not a good idea, actually. Maybe I should just go for the Hand of the King. I've come this far. Let's not blow it. If I had another weapon, like I don't know if Dracula can be locked or rooted. I'll just go for Hand of the King. Never practiced. I've never practiced against any of the tier 3 bosses though, so this could just be a disaster. Okay, reroll. We're gonna go back to what we had before. Melee, Predator, and we don't need open wounds. So we'll take something else. Maybe No Mercy. Probably just No Mercy. Predator. No Mercy. And then for the actual boss fight, Hand of the King, we'll probably roll back again. Where's my incentivized biome? Not that it matters at this point. I'm not going to the distillery. Yeah, I would have preferred to kill Dracula just because, like, you have to go through the Timekeeper to get to Dracula. So, like, there's more restrictions on getting there. But I just don't think my build is good for that boss fight. So my current one does way more damage. My current one still does way more damage. Unless I can activate the oil somehow. But I don't know. Just keep with what I have. If I can find another phaser, that would be cool. I guess, oh, the drumstick is 50%. I'll come back for it. I really hate those flying dragon guys. Don't have a lot of experience fighting them, so their movesets throw me off. So I don't know if there's ever curse chests in High Peak Castle. But I think this might be one of the only times where I probably won't take it if I see it. Just because I don't want to throw this run away. That was not cool. So we're gonna go grab that food now. How do I get down there? Whatever. Wow. I think Predator might have saved me there, having them disengage me when I killed the first one. Yeah, like, I'm not going to be critting at all, but 150 bonus damage, 150% bonus damage after phaser is still pretty good. You know, I'm doing 80,000. So I think I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, let's go get whatever's in that last area. And then we'll get the keys. Yeah, okay, I mean, I'll figure out whatever that secret's about later. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing that could be better here is I feel like I could have more scrolls, but whatever. So I want to reroll my mutations to something more boss appropriate. I'll probably just get rid of Predator and take Vengeance. But I'm keeping everything else. I've been... Okay, so what did I say? Keep you. We'll take Vengeance and No Mercy. I've just been doing too well with the fixes I have on all my items, so I'm not re-rolling any of that. It feels good. I'm not going to crit, but 150 bonus damage is good. Just got to keep up the phaser occasionally. Make sure the trap is always down. Try to avoid damage, which will not happen. Yeah, so I need to practice, like, against this guy. Come on. Oh my goodness. What a disaster. Okay, so you can't heal when standing on those ice platforms. I knew that. And for some reason panicked and decided to heal. And I need to practice against the Hand of the King. That's the second time, I think, that one of my 4 BC runs... No. I had a 3 BC run a while ago that ended at the Hand of the King. Or maybe it was 4 BC after the Giant. I don't remember. But I need to practice against some of those bosses if I'm actually going to try and face them. Because I have... You know, I just take way too much damage against them. But other than that, literally every single thing about that run felt good, other than the final boss fight. Anyway, thanks for watching.